Now, a lot of you should already know why we are here and why we're meeting today, why I'm in front of this camera today talking to you about this. And believe me, it pains me too. It pains me too. You guys seen everything that's been going on over the past few days leading up to the draft, and then on draft night. And Phil, I gotta calm myself down. I'm not as mad as I was when I wrote all of this right here. I'm not as mad as all of that. You know what I'm saying? I got over it a little bit, just a little bit, Phil, just a little bit. But I do need you to know that I still mean every last bit of it, and I just can't take it no more. Since you've been here, you ruined everything. You ruined everything. Let's make that clear, okay? You ruined everything, okay? You gave away a first-round pick for Bargnani. Where is Bargnani now? Where is he? Where is he, Phil? But that's the guy you wanted, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. You know, in the grand scheme of things. Then you gave away Tyson Chandler for nothing. I don't even know what we got in return for that, but you gave away Shumpert and J.R. Smith for what? I don't know what we got for that. Derek Williams was balling for us last year. Not the season that just passed, but the season before that. He was balling for us, right? He didn't let him walk. And guess what Darren Williams was at last year, the season that just passed? He was playing in the NBA Finals. We got Jose Calderon. We got Sasha Vujacic, right? That's your man's. That's your man's. He played on the Lakers, right? We had Derek Fisher as our coach. Derek Fisher as our coach. Okay, then we move on to, first of all, let me tell you why he's doing all of this stuff. He's getting all of these players that are trash or no one likes or haven't heard from in years, is because those were the players on the teams where he ran the triangle. Why else would he get Sasha Vujacic? Why else would he get a player like Bargnani? Because he feel like he's the type of player like Paul Gasol that could run the triangle. Even when he drafted Porzingis, and thank you for drafting Porzingis, he didn't draft him because he thought he could do what he can do now, what he's doing now, because he's not even trying to utilize him in those skill sets. He's trying to make him run the triangle, bro. That's the reason Porzingis want to leave, because Phil is forcing the triangle on players and on coaches that don't want to run it. Why would you go get, like, please explain to me, why would you go get Jeff Hornacek to run a triangle when he couldn't even freaking beat the triangle when you was running it with the Bulls? He didn't know what was going on out there. There's a reason. There's a reason they lost in the finals to the Bulls. He couldn't understand the triangle, and you gonna get him to run the triangle? I said I wasn't gonna get like that. Let me calm down a little bit. Let me calm down a little bit. Just bring it down, man. Bring it down. Now my man Phil Jackson was attempting to trade the best player we had on our team in years. He's trying to trade him. The man is 21. He out here pulling threes, blocking shots, defending the perimeter. Certain metrics says that Porzingis is the top 5 defender in the league. And the way the league is going, it's all about 3 and D. You shoot them threes, you play some defense, you clamp up. That's where the league is going. This is the perfect type of stretch for you. One on your squad. Phil Jackson. This man averaged, and I saw this on Twitter, this man averaged more points per game than LaMarcus Aldridge. He had a better 3-point percentage than J.R. Smith. He had more dunks than Blake Griffin and averaged more blocks per game than DeAndre Jordan. He's 7'3", and he's 21 years old. And Phil Jackson wanted to trade him. What are you doing? All of the blame don't go to Phil, though. No. All of the blame does not go to Phil. James Dolan, the owner of the New York Knicks, out here playing rock and roll in his band somewhere. You gotta go too, brother. You gotta go. You might as well just put the team up for sale. I'll start a GoFundMe right now. I'll buy the team. I'll buy the team, okay? Cause you always make it worse, right? Phil Jackson doing all of this crazy nonsense, right? This man gave him a contract extension. Excuse me? When you get some positive review, like, excuse me? And then, just last night, the straw that just broke the camel's back for me. I'm done. My back is broke. My back is baroque, Phil. My back. What ruined it for me is the fact that you drafted Frank Nicolikaliki. What are you, Phil? Phil. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? This man, I did my research. I ain't just go air him out, right? And everybody's telling me to go look at highlights, but highlights are highlights. Highlights are highlights. Those are the best moments you're gonna see from that player. And even his highlights was, bro, if your highlights is you just hitting open jumpers like you're supposed to do. What is that, bro? What is that? You just hit an open jumper? Good for you, fam. Like, I don't know. But let me tell you, man. Last year, this man averaged 5.1 points per game and 2 rebounds and 1 assist. And then I'm on you, this man is a point guard. Averaged 1 assist over a stretch of 35 games. Now, please tell me how many people watching this video, and just put it in the comment section right now, how many of y'all could have had those same averages if you was playing those same minutes he was playing? 5 a game? Let's not look at his career averages. 3 points per game. 1 rebound. 1 assist. Listen, the person we drafted in the second round, averaged like 17, 18 points per game, Phil. What are you doing? Look. The player comparison they had to do Frank Nicolikalika is Dante Exum. Dante Exum is trash. He trash. Dante Exum is trash, right? The most I remember, the best thing Dante Exum did in his career was be my rival in NBA 2K15, bruh. That's the best he did. That's the only reason I remember him. I gave him buckets on 2K. But the worst thing about this is the fact that Phil drafted him for one reason and one reason only. He said he's the perfect player to run the triangle. The outdated, always outplayed triangle, bro. It's 2017. It's 2017. And you out here trying to still run the triangle. Phil, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Why you still trying to run this triangle, bro? It don't work no more. It's broke. It's broke. And then we could have traded Carmelo and all of these trades, right? That we will possibly. Hold on. Before I go to that, when we drafted Frank Nicolikalika, we passed up on Dennis Smith Jr. and Malik Monk. We passed up on Dennis Smith Jr., who had like a 40-something-inch vertical, and pure bucket getting Malik Monk. We passed. Oh, Phil. Okay, no. Let's move on. We're trying to force this triangle on players that don't want to play it, right? Now let me tell you, the two players he didn't want to that we know for sure don't want to run that triangle. Porzingis, which he tried to trade, and then Carmelo, which he also tried to trade. So that's just letting me know, if you don't rock with me and don't try to run this triangle, I don't care who you are, how good you are, how young you are, how many threes you can hit and shots you can block, you gotta go. That's pretty much what he's saying, right? So, like I said, he tried to get rid of Carmelo Anthony, and when Carmelo Anthony wanted to stay loyal to the Knicks, it was his childhood dream to play for the New York Knicks. And when he wanted to stay loyal for the team because you were trying to trade him and he wouldn't waive his no trade clause, you just started talking trash about him in the... Bruh, listen. When Paul George first announced that he did not want to stay in Indiana no more, was Indiana out here talking trash about Paul George? Were they out here bashing him every chance they could get? No. So why are you running your mouth, bashing this man back and forth? Carmelo, he bashed him so much, right? We can't even trade him. We talking about just buying him out, just cutting him, letting him become a free. Oh my goodness. Bruh, all of the same trade deals we were getting for Porzingis, we could have got for Carmelo Anthony too, some while ago. I know it's hard to imagine now, but before we could have got those same offers. Them same exact offers. Phil Jackson, man, I'm opting out. I had another year on my contract being a New York Knicks fan. I've been a New York Knicks fan for 24 years. Like, legit, I can't tell you exactly when I started watching basketball, because I just started watching basketball at a very young age, like just very young, and I know a lot about the sport, and I know what you're doing right now is not good. It's garbage. It's trash. It's reminiscent of when Isaiah Thomas was in the front office for the Knicks, and he just ruined it. Don't get me started on that one. But anyway, Phil Jackson, I'm sorry, you got your time here is done. But actually, no, it's not, because you got an extension. So my time here is done. Like I said, I'm opting out. I'm done. I can't take this no more. My heart is hurting. I have 2 young kids. I have 2 young kids, a 2-year-old and a son. A son, Phil, a son. That's gonna be 5 months tomorrow. And I can't raise these children being New York Knicks fans and being losers. Their whole life, me, I was strong-willed. I was able to weather through the trash, but I can't put them through that type of pain. I get roasted all the time on Twitter for being a Knicks fan. Hey, you a Knicks fan? Whoa, I didn't even know the Knicks had fans. Oh. Phil, listen, man, I'm sorry, but my time here is done. I'm opting out. I am done. Now let's get on to the good part. I'm done speaking on Phil Jackson. I'm done speaking on him. Now let's get to the good part. I'm choosing a new team. I'm sorry. I got to. I can't. I'm opting out. I feel like I should have a free pass. Am I right? Should I have a free pass? Can I have a free pass to choose a new team? After Phil Jackson? Listen, I don't even care if you give me a free pass or not. I'm choosing a new team either way. Now, I've been meeting with a lot of teams. I even talked to a few Knicks fans that told me I should stay loyal to the franchise, man. So I've heard a lot from a lot of different teams. We had the Timberwolves come talking to me, trying to entice me into becoming a Timberwolves fan. We get the same thing with the Lakers. They got Alonzo with the shot. They got Alonzo out here. Hey, Camille. Hey, look at Camille. She looks stressed out. She looks stressed out, or low-key she just woke up from that. But she looks stressed out right now. Go to mommy. Go watch PJ Masks or something. You don't want to hear this. Now, I've had all types of different fan bases, even Nuggets, the Pelicans, Boston. Everybody has been coming to me and telling me I should join a franchise and become a fan of their team. And I've been hearing a lot, even my man Dion. I'm mad. He hit me up early this morning. He saw the tweets. He hit me up early this morning and was telling me how I should become a Phoenix Suns fan. And he sent me a whole bunch of text messages. They're kind of out of order, or I would have showed you on the screen. But this is real. This whole thing is real. I am done. I've had it, bro. I've had it, man. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Okay, New York Knicks fans. No, I always have a place for the Knicks in my heart, but it's like a small one-bedroom apartment. That's the place that the Knicks is in. They not living lavish, okay? They're in a small one-bedroom apartment, all right? I'll have that little bit of space in my heart for you, but I gotta move on, bro. I gotta move. This like LeBron James said, that's always gonna be home, but I gotta move on, man. I gotta experience what it's like to actually win. Like just think about it. Over my 24 years of life, how many winning seasons have the Knicks had? Like, I don't know, bro. I just can't tell you. Like, in the 90s, I'm not sure, because like I said, I was just a baby. I was born in 93. I'm pretty sure we had some winning seasons there. But bro, like, I can't do this no more. In my recent memory of me at least being 10, I don't know, I was 10 in 2003, I turned 10. So let's say from there on out. From 2003 to now. I gotta go. I don't know when it feels like, but I'm just letting you know I'm about to. See, the thing is with the Suns, the Lakers, maybe the Timberwolves, those are teams that are rebuilding. I don't got time for the rebuilding process. I've been rebuilding for 24 years. I've been rebuilding for a long time, man. I trust the process. I can't trust the process. Philly, you eliminated too. I'm sorry, you gotta go. The team that I'm about to be a fan of. My man right here, he knows. He looking at me because he knows. I'll be right back. The team I'm becoming a fan of. The Golden State Warriors. I'm sorry. No, stand right here. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing it. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm doing it. I've been losing for so long. I want to know what it feels like to win. I'm Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant right now, man. I just want the ring. I want my team to win the ring. I want to see my team in the play. What was the... Steph. 2 times MVP. I want my favorite player to be an MVP. I can't do this no more, man. I'm sorry. I'm a Golden State Warriors fan. Call me a bandwagon all you want, but I feel like I deserved it. I don't see myself as a bandwagon. I'm sorry. I deserve this. I deserve this. This is what I deserve. Being a Knicks fan for that long, you deserve to see your team win. And because the Knicks couldn't get it done, me and my man Steph, we gonna get it done. Ain't that right, Steph? And don't blink if you know we gonna win the championship this year. My man, we gonna get it done. For the guys that are Knicks fans, like I said, I always hold a small one-bedroom apartment space in my heart for you, but I gotta move on. And I'm moving on with Dub Nation, the Golden State Warriors, the NBA champions. I'm moving on with these guys. These are the guys I feel like give me the best chance to be a happy NBA fan. Again. Or for the first time, right? Sorry, man. I know this video went on a lot longer than I expected it to, but I had a lot of things to get off my chest. Me and Steph right now, we about to go ahead and start strategizing how we about to get LeBron James on the team. We gonna get Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, we getting everybody on the team. Shoot, we might get Porzingis over here. Hey, you trying to get Porzingis now? We can get him. We can get him. I'll text him right now. He ain't rocking with Phil. He ain't even answering Phil's phone call. Why you answer your phone? I said I was done with Phil. But anyway, I'm sorry. I got to move on, dog. It's over. The Knicks, it's over. I'm done. I can't do this no more. I'm through, okay? I sent them my 2 weeks. It's over, okay? Golden State Warriors, that's where I'm at. You want to check for me? That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving on. I'm looking forward. You could crop my head on the Kevin Durant meme where he looking like this. The next chapter. This is the next chapter for me. I'm done. Phil, it's over. Knicks, it's over. Just think of this as LeBron going to Miami. Let me have 4 years of a new team. Can I have 4 years of Dub Nation? Can I have 4 years of me just getting championships, seeing my team happy and winning? Maybe, you never know. I'll return to the Knicks someday. But as of right now, I'm a part of Dub Nation. We gonna get some rings. We gonna get some champions. Ain't that right, Steph? Me and my man Steph, we know. I'm out. Come on, Steph. Let's go. Let's go, Steph.